Yesterday, we are discussing about types of non-functional testing. So, types of non-functional testing, what we discussed first of all, GUI. GUI stands for graphical user interface. In this type of testing, validate design part of application. Next, usability. Customer point of view, whether application user friendly or not, nothing but easy to use or not, easy to use or not, easy to understand or not. Next, compatibility. What is mean by the compatibility? Compatibility means two types of compatibility such as software compatibility and hardware compatibility. Software compatibility means nothing but application checked by various software configurations and as well as various hardware configuration. Software configurations means nothing but various browsers and various operating systems, etc. Next, next, like inter-system testing, interconnection between two softwares or two servers. Interconnection between two softwares or two servers. Nothing but call as nothing but call as inter-system testing. Everyone. Next, security testing. What is meaning of security? To confirm whether application secureable or not, perform below kind of testing such as authentication, direct URL, user permission, encryption. What is mean by authentication testing? Valid user accepting or not, invalid user rejected or not. Next, direct URL testing. Try to access secureable page by directly URL. Try to access secureable page by directly URL. Call direct URL testing. Next, user permission. Whenever login as a level of user, our permissions properly working or not, are crossing any beyond user limits or not. Next, encryption. Secureable data default converting into encrypted format or not. Everyone, secureable data default converting into encrypted format or not. Nothing but call as encryption testing. Next, port testing. Application validate by everyone. Port testing. Application validate by particular, client environment supporting or not. This is today I'm explaining that. Yesterday complete up to security. So what is port testing? Application validated by client environment. Environment means first of all what? The combination of software and as well as hardware configurations. The combination of what to what? Software and as well as hardware configurations nothing but call as environment. Already we valid compatibility look like same na. If you check, if you go back, compatibility same, various configurations, right? Port also same, validate by client environment. What is difference here? What is difference in between the both? The difference is, everyone, what are the difference in between the both? The difference is compatibility. Remember guys, project and product. Whenever product, we can validate compatibility. Whenever project, then we can validate port testing, because if it is a product application, we have to check by multiple configurations. If it is a product application, check by multiple configurations. If it is a project application, check by only what client expectation software and hardware, the configurations we have to check. Software and hardware configurations we have to check. I hope you understood guys up to here. Once again, compatibility, application validated by various multiple softwares and multiple hardware. But port testing not like that. What client expectation operating system, what client expectation browser, what client expectation configurations supporting or not, nothing but call as port testing. Simply client configuration supporting or not. Next one, standard testing. You know, while developing any application, while developing the application, every application company, they have to follow standards. Once again, what is mean by standard testing? Application developed by following company standards or not. Like every software company, depending on level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, depending on that, they have to follow company standards. So during this testing, we have to check whether application developed by following company standards or not. Once again, everyone, what is mean by standard testing? We have to check whether application developed by following company standards or not. Nothing but call as standard testing. What are the standards they have to follow? ISO, Six Sigma, etc. ISO, Six Sigma, etc. Once again, port testing validated by only client environment supporting or not. Standard testing, application developed to confirm whether application developed by following standards or not. What are the standards? ISO, International Standard Organization, Six Sigma, all are standards. Next, performance. What is mean by the performance? Speed in processing. Once again, what is mean by the performance? Speed in processing. Speed in processing. So performance, is it important? Yes, 100% important. Everyone, performance, is it important? 100% performance important. Nowadays, due to performance only, so many companies, so many applications we are ready to use. For example, GPay, PhonePe, money transactions. Why we are using? Because of within fraction of seconds, we able to, yes, within fraction of seconds, we can transfer the, within fraction of seconds, we can transfer the applications. I hope you are clear guys up to here. So performance is very, very important. How the security testing, same like that. How the security testing, same like that. Separate team will be there. Separate team will be there to check the performance. Separate team will be there to check the performance. separate team will be there. So under that, to confirm application performance, four types of testings are there, such as load, stress, spike, and as well as endurance. Load testing, stress testing, spike testing, and as well as endurance testing. What is mean by load? What is mean by stress? Once again, I'll repeat. What is mean by the performance? Speed in processing. Speed in processing. One question, guys. Performance, is it important or optional requirement? Is it important or optional? Yes, 100% important. That's what separate team will be there. Once again, performance means nothing but speed in processing. To check the performance, four types of testings are there, such as load, stress, spike, endurance. I'll explain. To understand this four, everyone, to understand this four, I'll explain. To understand this four, I'll explain one small example. Just imagination. For example, I am the auto driver. I want to buy auto. So before buy the auto, everyone, before buy the auto, my requirement every day I want to drive the auto with 3 passengers. How many? With 3 passengers at 40 speed. With 3 passengers at 40 speed. Yes, with 3 passengers at 40 speed. 3 passengers at 40 speed. Nothing but call as my expectation load and my expectation speed. My expectation load and my expectation speed. So customer expected load, customer expected speed. Everyone, customer expected load, customer expected speed, supporting or not, is called customer expected load, customer expected speed, supporting or not, is called load testing. Is called what? Load testing. Next, once again, guys, what is load? I purchase the auto every day to drive with 3 passengers at 40 speed. So after that, I am checking 3 passengers at 40 speed auto running or not. Nothing but call as what? Load testing. Next, stress testing. Actually, I purchase auto to drive with for 3 passengers, right? After I'm checking, why not 4? Why not 5? Why not 6? Why not 7? Why not 8? So more than I'm checking, which is called stress. Actually, auto I purchase for how many passengers? 3. But more than expected, I'm checking is called stress. Everyone, customer expected speed, customer expected load, supporting or not, called load. More than supporting or not is called stress. But while checking stress, maybe I purchase auto for 3, but I'm checking with 4, 5, 6, but auto very, very slow. 7, auto very, very slow. 8, even auto not started because I purchased auto for only three passengers, but three passengers, right? But I'm checking with 8, 10. Like so, what is the final capacity? Maybe I purchased for three, maybe final capacity four or five. The checking the final capacity, nothing but call as spike. Very simple. Customer expected load, customer expected speed supporting or not called load. More than supporting or not is called stress. Everyone, more than supporting or not is called stress. And spike testing, checking reliability, nothing but call as final capacity. And what is the last one? Endurance testing, checking durability, how long it's supporting, time duration, customer expected speed, customer expected load, how long it's supporting, nothing but call as endurance testing. Customer expected speed, customer expected load, how long it's supporting, customer expected load, customer expected speed, how long it's supporting, nothing but call as endurance testing. Endurance testing. So what is mean by the load? Customer expected load, customer expected speed, supporting or not is called load. More than supporting or not is called stress. And checking reliability, nothing but call as final capacity, call spike. And how long it's supporting? Checking durability, how long it's supporting, checking durability is called endurance testing. Understand my point up to here? I need your response, guys. Once again, all non-functional testing I'll explain, then you can respond. What is meaning of GUI? Checking, validate, design part of application. Usability, customer point of view, whether application user-friendly or not. Compatibility, two types of compatibility such as software compatibility and as well as hardware compatibility. Next, inter-system testing, interconnection between two softwares or two servers, security, to confirm whether application secureable or not. Four types of testing such as authentication testing, direct URL testing, user permission testing, and encryption testing. Next, port, application validated by only client environment supporting or not is called port testing. Next one, standard testing, whether application developer by following company standards or not, called standard. Performance, just to explain, speed in processing, under the performance load, stress, spike, endurance. Customer expected load and speed supporting or not is called load, and more than expected load supporting or not is called, more than customer expected load supporting or not is called stress. Checking capacity, nothing, I mean checking final capacity, nothing but call as reliability. And endurance, checking how long it's supporting. Everyone, non-functional testings are clear? I need your response in chat box. Okay, clear. Okay, now we can discuss about user acceptance testing. So my question is, who will perform user acceptance testing? 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 Business analyst along with client. Why business analyst? Because day one, who are collecting requirements from the customer? Business analyst. You know one thing? Everyone, day one, who are collecting requirements from the customer? Yes, business analyst. So same business analyst involved for user acceptance testing because he is responsible for customer satisfaction. He is responsible for what? Customer satisfaction. Once again, guys, everyone, what is user acceptance testing? Just try to understand. Try to understand. Day one, he is only the person who is collecting requirements from the customer. He is only one person who is collecting requirements from the customer. So understand my point? So, for example, I'm going to one small restaurant. I'm going to one small restaurant. I ordered chicken biryani. So immediately one server will come. I'll order chicken biryani. Once I order chicken biryani, after 10 to 15 minutes, they're serving curd rice. They're serving what? Curd rice. So I should ask to hotel CEO or manager or the server? Server, because he taken my requirement. He know my requirement. Hotel CEO, he don't know what is my requirement, right? Same. Everyone, day one, business analyst only collecting requirements from the customer. That's what business analyst, he is responsible for customer satisfaction. Business analyst is only responsible for customer satisfaction. So business analyst along with the client, business analyst along with the client, user acceptance testing, user acceptance testing, conducting it, user acceptance testing conducting it two levels. One is alpha, second one is beta. One is alpha, second one is beta. What is alpha? What is beta? Try to understand, guys. Once again, first of all, user acceptance testing. It will be initiated after system testing. It will be initiated after system testing. It will be initiated after system testing to come like which is carried out by business analyst with client. And user acceptance testing conducting at two levels. One is alpha, second one is beta. What is mean by alpha? is wait. What is mean by alpha and what is mean by beta? So in Excel sheet, I'll show you guys difference once again. User acceptance testing conducting at two levels. One is alpha. Second one is beta. User acceptance testing conducting at alpha and as well as beta. What is mean by the alpha? What is mean by the beta? Alpha testing suitable for project. Beta testing suitable for product. Once again, alpha testing suitable for project. Beta testing suitable for product. Alpha testing suitable for project. Beta testing suitable for product. Which is developed for specific client requirement is called project. And which is developed for enter the market requirement is called product. Alpha testing also called as first level of user acceptance testing, and it is also called as last level of user acceptance testing. Why it is called first level? Let me take, if I am developing project, for example, we are working on two applications. One is chart application. Only I am developing chart application to chart in between me and my students. To chart in between me and my students. To chart in between me and my students, which is called project. And instead of developing chart application, I'm using WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a product. So whenever working on project, then what we have to do? Whenever working on project, if application development is completed today, if tomorrow delivery date, we can invite client to our company. We can invite client to our company and we can check whether yes, and we can check whether client accepted or not. Got it my point? Everyone, just 1 minute, guys. Just 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute, please. Okay, sorry guys. Once again, user acceptance testing conducting at two levels. One is alpha, second one is beta. Alpha testing suitable for the project and beta testing suitable for the product. Alpha testing suitable for the project and beta testing suitable for the product. Alpha testing also called as first level because before delivered to the customer, we are checking whether customer satisfied or not. And beta also called as last level because after deliver we are checking whether client accepted or not. Everyone, whether client accepted or not. So that's what it is called first level. That's what it is called last level. And who are conducting alpha testing? Business analyst with client. Beta testing only by client because for example, if it is a chart application before delivered to customer, business analyst, he is showing application to client, they're getting feedback, so both are involved. If it is a product, just after we deliver to market customers while using, they will give the feedbacks and reviews, right? They're using feedbacks and reviews. So alpha testing will be performed by business analyst and client. Beta testing will be performed by only client. And alpha testing, it is not open to market because it is for project now, but it is open to market. Once again, alpha testing not open to market and beta testing open to market. Once again, alpha testing not open to market, beta testing open to market. Beta testing open to market. Next, alpha testing. Why it is not open? Because we developer for particular customer. That's what not open. Beta, it is open to market because we developed for enter the market. And alpha testing conducting at development premises. Because during development premises, a client will be there and business analyst will be there. So we are inviting client to our company development premises, but beta directly client premises. Client can download from the yes, client can download application from the client premises. Client can download application from the client premises, and they are giving, yes, a client will download application from the client premises and they are giving feedback. Am I right? Once again, user acceptance testing conducting at two levels. One is alpha, second one is beta. Alpha testing suitable for the project, beta testing suitable for the product. Alpha testing also called as first level of user acceptance testing. Beta testing also called as last level of user acceptance testing. And alpha testing carried out by business analyst with client. Beta testing will be carried out by only client. Alpha testing not open to market. Beta testing open to market. And alpha testing conducting at development premises. Beta testing conducting with only client premises. And alpha testing, everyone, alpha testing, while conducting alpha testing, if any changes requested, if any changes requested, possible immediately. Once again, if any changes requested, possible immediately. How it is possible? Because developers are there, testers are there. If client asking any changes, possible. Beta testing, beta testing not possible immediately because already we deliver to market. So if clients asking changes not possible, update into next version if it is reliable. So not if any changes possible immediately, changes not possible immediately. Understand my point? Not possible immediately. Once again, Everyone, alpha testing, if any changes possible immediately. Beta testing, changes not possible immediately. Next, alpha testing, final point, validate by only client environment. What is meaning of environment? Customer expectation configuration. Everyone, customer expectation configuration supporting or not is called client environment. Beta testing, it is validated by virtual, it is validated by virtual environment. Once again, it is validated by client environment and it is validated by virtual environment. What is meaning of the client environment? We are developing application for particular client. Client will ask, I want to support only Windows. I want to support only Linux. Client, what configurations they're asking? The configurations they're supporting or not is called, the configurations supporting or not is called what? Validated by client environment, and it is validated by what? Virtual. So whenever developing as a product, we are developing for enter the market requirement. We are developing for enter the market requirement. So whenever developing for enter the market requirement, so we have to check by multiple configurations. For example, let me take the mobile phone. I'm maybe in India, mobile phone will be used by, in mobile phone particular app. For example, I'm working on the WhatsApp. If it is a Samsung, then different configuration. If it is a, iPhone, different configuration. Definitely the configuration by configuration will change. So whenever you want to change, whenever working on product, application need to check by multiple configurations. Application need to check by what? Multiple configurations. I hope you understood, guys, up to here. But 100% interview question. So user acceptance testing conducting at two levels, alpha and beta. One is alpha testing, second one is beta testing. Alpha testing suitable for project, beta testing suitable for product. Alpha testing also called as first level, beta testing also called as last level. Alpha testing conducting at business analyst with client, beta testing only client. Alpha testing not open to market, beta testing open to market. Alpha testing conducting at development premises, beta testing client premises. Alpha testing, if any changes, possible immediately. Beta testing, if any changes, not possible, update into next version. And valid alpha testing validated by only client environment, beta testing validated by virtual environment. I hope you understand, guys, up to here. Everyone, you are clear up to here. Now, white box testing, black box testing completed. Now, what is gray box testing? White box testing, black box testing completed. What is gray box testing? It is a combination of software. It is a combination of white box and black box testing is called gray box testing. Yes, everyone. Tomorrow, just I'll give you introduction of gray box and we can start live project from the tomorrow onwards. Yes, live project from the tomorrow onwards.